to do product differentiation some way. So for today's topic, product differentiation. And on agenda, we have to first discuss challenge number 3, learn how to use the forum section, present to you with challenge number 4, and present to you the winner of this week's raffle for those that were able to answer the survey that was sent on Monday. So we will present the winner for the raffle. And today the price is different from last week. And for the challenge number 3 discussion, I created a forum topic on Monica. And also I want to let you guys know that I fixed a glitch that was happening on my account last week, and it didn't allow you guys to see the forum topics. So I'm gonna log into Monica, and in this case I'm gonna use my student account. And at the same way that I show you how does a student participate in a forum, you will also have the opportunity to see how can you participate in the forum. And then I'm going to show you how can you create a forum discussion, and we will have the opportunity to, in today's challenge, work with the forum. So I logged in as a student. I'm sorry, I logged in as a teacher. I am auto mode on that. Now I'm here as a student. I have a couple of notifications, and I'm going into my virtual classroom, and I'm going to click on my dynamic class, and I'm going to click on forum. And here I have a forum that I created for last week's challenge. It says week 2 challenge discussion. And I have here week 3 challenge. So I'm going to click on week 3 challenge. And I can read the prompt, and I can type my comment. And once I have typed my comment, I click on answer, and my comment will be submitted. Then I confirm that I want to send this message. And there it is. If I want to comment underneath one of my peers' argument, then I click where it says type your comment here underneath the original comment, and I can type my comment and submit it or click on answer. Also, if the comment that I submitted needs some editing, I can click on the diagonal pencil, or if I want to delete it, I just click on the trash can. So I'm going to allow you guys to have a minute. Yeah, don't worry, I can change that typo about week 2 challenge. It's week 3 challenge that we are discussing. We're discussing week 3 challenge. And as a teacher, I can log in and edit that typo. So I'm going to give you guys like a couple of minutes so you can log in as a student. Log in as a student. Go to forum and participate in the discussion about week 3 challenge. And while you guys do that, I'm going to edit the prompt because of the typo about the week. So remember to use your student login to participate. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm logging in as a teacher because I need to edit my prompt in the forum because there's a typo. I'm going into my into assessments, and I'm gonna click on forum. Here it is, my week 3 challenge topic. I'm gonna click on that. And you will see that on the prompt, there is a diagonal pencil. I'm going to click there, and I'm gonna fix week 2 with week 3. And instead of a picture, I attach a PDF. And I'm gonna save it. So I have that student number 2 and that student 11 have participated in the forum so far. And here are let me see. Okay. I believe this is your week 3 challenge. I really learned a lot because I was having a lot of issues with the matching questions, and this week I was able to figure out how to answer them. I also enjoy the fact that this was easier to create and complete than the longer exercises because it was more precise. I think I just started with original, sending out with the picture and finding the pictures. Okay, and we took your suggestion about adding other type of picture formats, and we are going to add other picture formats. So to I submitted it to our team. Yes, we can see comments. I have here student 7, 8, and 7. Um, number 8, I believe, is Heineck Kelly. Yeah, yeah, I see it here in the week 2 challenge discussion. But don't worry. Good thing is that you guys participated in the forum, so you were able to submit a comment. And here I have an exit tickets of everyday class activity that we can definitely use again. Awesome. One difficulty is I'm not sure you can edit text in your questions. Oh, not right now, but it's good to be considered. It's amazing to be considered. Um, like bold, italics, underline. I'm going to take note of that. Okay, which may take some accommodations away from SPED Ed student. As soon as what, which answer is not correct would have been bolded and underlined. Good, awesome. So I took note of that and I will submit it to see how we can make it work. Okay, so if you can, I'm now giving you a view as a teacher. So as a teacher, when I am in the forum, how does it work? What am I seeing right now? And how can I manage a forum? So right now you are seeing on screen the topics that I have previously created. And some of them have like a padlock or a lock next to them. And that means that either it's the due date has passed and students cannot participate, or the time or the itinerary is closed. So students, you have a way to choose in what itinerary your students can participate in the forum. And also, you can set a due date and time. Another thing is that if you want to edit that due date, you can also do it. You can attach a document or a link or a picture also to the form. So let's explain what we have on screen right now. So here we see um, the time and date that it was sent, the topic, it was a trial, and here is the due date, and from what time to what time it's open, the forum for students to participate. So why do we have a control over the time of for the students participation? It's because from experience in previous um, in previous experience with the forum, students participate, they get very involved, and we had several situations where we will find students very late at night connected in the forum, and then they will be like telling their parents, "Oh, I have to be here to participate or answer something," and maybe it was very late, and parents will get uncomfortable and they will think that the teachers were making the students be up late participating. So we have those kind of controls so the teacher can tell the students, okay, here's a foreign topic and you have from 7 in the morning till 3 p.m. To participate in this forum, and then the forum will be closed and you need to submit next day your comments or your answers or arguments. So that's why the forum has this kind of controls. Also, you can attach a link. So if there is a reference link, you click on this first um, picture or drawing that we see, and also if there is a document the to be downloaded, it will in this case there's nothing attached, so it won't allow me to download a document. But if I want to see who has participated in the forum so far, I will click on the graphic bar and I will see a green dot next to the student name. And if I want to give a value to, or I want to add a score or a grade, if I want to grade my students' participation in the forum, I just click on the diagonal pencil that we see there. And then I have a minus and a plus button, and I can click on that and I can assign a percentage to my students' participation, and then I can click on the floppy disk to save that score, and I can that way score my students' participation in the forum. Another thing is that if I want to delete a forum discussion, I just click on the trash can and I can delete it. The forum is very easy. It's very easy to use. So if I want to create a forum topic, how do I go about it? I'm going to click on create new, and I'm going to enter the subject name. This case, I'm gonna call it Summer Academy Week 4 Challenge Discussion. And I'm gonna write my prompt where it says post your message. And in the message, please share your experience with this week's challenge number 4. So I I wrote my prompt right now, and I'm going to select a category subject for this forum, and it's going to be active from today till next Tuesday. And then I'm going to schedule it from 7 in the morning until 11 p.m. And I'm going to click that it counts for a grade and for class participation. So I can also give it a category about in what I'm going to assess. I can add a link or a file if I want to. And then I'm going to click on the group or groups because you can create a forum for different groups. And I'm going to choose the group, and I'm going to click on send. I will confirm what I am sending. And I just created a forum topic. So let's see who else. We have some other people that participated in the forum. So let's see some other comments that we have. The length of the challenge made it much easier to create a current exercise. Awesome. Yes. And I'm here to help you guys. Positive and easier to complete based on what I have learned from the previous challenges. That it's great. The biggest obstacle, navigating the platform. Click around a lot to remember where to go to create the challenge assignment. And remember that I'm here to guide you. And if you get lost, I can quickly get you back on map. By 2020. I feel more confident in the platform, so that is always positive. Awesome. And you can also create some short exit tickets before the semester starts and have them saved there. And when the school starts, you can just pull them out and they're already done. You can just, in a minute, pull them out and send it to your students. So you can create different kind of exit tickets and have them saved in the platform for later use. And that can save you time, and it can be practical, and it can be an easy way to get your students into using Monica. So do we have any questions on how to create a forum topic? Do you feel like you need me to go all the way from the beginning, from scratch? Okay, so let's see, what do we have for today? Well, part of the reasons I like forum a lot is because it's a great resource to reinforce in your students those 21st century skills like communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. And it also allows you to integrate several skills that you want to reinforce in your classroom. And also, it's a good space for giving reading comprehension questions to your students, and also to work with them their grammar. And it works kind of similar to posting a status in a social network and commenting. It's a very similar dynamic. So we know that they are not shy about arguing in social media. So maybe this is a way where they can mold those skills for something positive and that is attractive to them. Active from and schedule from is active when it is open, but schedule is when you want them to. Okay, yeah, I can go back to that. Um, for the forum is useful for ELLs to practice their writing, and it can also be used for different purposes. So the forum is not strictly for maybe a class, or it can be used for class discussions. It can be a space where your students can tell you their questions about the day and what they couldn't understand. It can also serve as a space for linking your class to everyday situations or to current events in the world. And going with that line is the this week's challenge is to create a forum discussion that somehow relates current world events to your class. So it will be a forum topic that where your students, how can you relate what's going on in the world right now and what are current discussions or popular discussions among the students, and how can that be embedded with your subject. Remember to include the dummy group or the mock group in the discussion and comment in others' discussion board and response to comments in your discussion. So today we have, because this challenge is very easy, I believe that we have time to create it, and I will be here to help you, guide you in the process in case you have a question. And regarding to Ms. Kando's question, so I'm going to go back in the platform. And I believe her question is active from, a schedule from. So active from is the date. So during which days this forum is going to be active. It's going to start today and it's going to end which day? September 26th. And the schedule is like an itinerary. When it's active, it's about the days, but the schedule is the itinerary. What hours will that window will be open for students to participate? From 7 in the morning to 3 p.m., or give them until 7 p.m. to participate in the forum, or if the forum is going to be open only during your class period. So if your class period with that group, it's only from 10 in the morning to 11 in the morning, and you want them to participate only in during your class period, then you can just choose the hours strictly around your class period for them to participate. These the forum also in Monica, taking from other teachers' experience, since in activities there's not an option for open open-ended questions or for short written answers. I have had teachers that use the forum for those kind of questions, and they present the questions in the forum and allow the forum as a space for students to complete those questions. And also very important that they use that to push their students a little bit more in that critical thinking, into that critical thinking lane, which often represents a challenge in class. So I'm going to give you um, around 10 minutes to complete the challenge, or let me know if you think you will need a little bit more time than that. And I'll be here to answer your questions or guide you through the process. So, does someone wants to share how can what ideas come to mind on how can you use this in the classroom? How can you, any ideas of how can you use the farm in your class? So if you're feeling shy on sharing that thought, you can write it down in the comments, or later maybe if you feel, you can email it to me. In the event we're virtual for students at home during hybrid, the farm allows us to still be, yes, collaboration. Also, you can build, you can have a topic in the forum that is for question when they have questions about certain instructions, or they didn't understand well a concept. You can build that that space that you maybe some students wouldn't dare to ask the question, but if someone asks and the teacher answer, everyone can see it, and they can just clear their doubts. Also, it can help for peers to collaborate and help them clear any doubts or questions they have regarding an assignment or a concept or a topic. And that way they can um, help and guide their classmates, and they can build a network and a community in and collaborate. This helps us have a virtual classroom or space to have class discussions, and also help the students feel that they are not alone. I like this idea for group projects mostly because each group will have their own space. Yes, and it also when students are when in class, especially in with science, that they are yes, that's a great idea. And especially in science where they are presenting different results, and sometimes also with math, how they got to that conclusion, and to discuss verbal problems, that can also be helpful. So that is what I like. This forum is my favorite section of Monica because it's very versatile and it allows for the teacher to be creative, and it gives also a creative space for students. So, continuing with what we have in store for today, if someone else, before I go there, Does someone else have something else to share with our community here? If not, so I'm going to continue with what we have. So a survey was sent on Monday, and for those that were able to participate um, in the survey, I did the raffle yesterday afternoon. So in the survey for this raffle, I didn't include last week's winner. So everyone will have, those that participated in the survey will have a fair chance to win. So today's prize is an Amazon gift card, and our winner is Amy. So, Amy, you are the winner for the Amazon gift card. And I will be, yay, Amy, yes, I will be putting you in contact so you can receive your Amazon gift card so you can get some goodies in Amazon. So, congratulations, Amy. And for everyone else, the survey will be sent today in the afternoon, so you will have more time to participate. I I did um the raffle in the afternoon. So if you did it later on, but this week you guys will have more time to complete the survey, and so you can be able to participate next week. Yes, so congratulations, Amy. And do you guys, so because we were able to complete the challenge today, you don't have any homework. And I will see you next week. And if you feel like you want to play a little bit more with the forum, and or that you have any other ideas, remember I'm here to help you, and you can feel free to contact me. Later on the day, I will be sending next week's link for our next session. And we are just 2 weeks away from concluding this academy. And I just want to express my biggest thank you guys for participating and being active. And thank you guys. So I will see you next Wednesday. Yes, it's very fun. I like the forum a lot. Thank you, Jennifer. So I'll see you guys. Bye bye.